Everything is big when you talk about central Wyoming fly fishing. Fremont County, one of the largest in the country, the massive Wind River Range and Indian Reservation, and the number of fly fishing opportunities. The high country holds countless mountain lakes and streams, with the main stem of the Wind and its tributaries offering up hundreds of miles of fishable water. This is the upper Wind above Boyson Reservoir, and on the reservation where a fishing permit is required. Here is where renowned Wyoming fly fisher Jack Dennis met up with Indian guide Dr. Darren Calhoun for a little history lesson.
One of the good things about this county, it's full of great fishing. Here on the reservation, I'm looking out at Crowheart Butte. Where are the crows?
Crowheart Butte is an interesting landmark. The crows used to come into this area and hunt and stay, and the Shoshones considered this their part of their homeland. And the chief of the Shoshone, Washakie, who was the chief for more than 60 years, sent message to the chief of the Crow, a man by the name of Big Robber, and said, why don't we quit taking such heavy losses for both groups? Why don't you and I, one-on-one, have a battle? But the deal is, we'll fight to the death, and whoever loses, that tribe has to agree to leave the area. So Washakie and Big Robert fought, and Washakie killed him.
I just want to make a couple casts, whatever you'll let me do down here on your dad's property, and see if I can hook into a fish.
That sounds great. For nostalgia's sake, I say we get down here for about an hour, and then we hit the road. We've got a ways to go to get to Wind River Canyon, where you and I both know there are some big brown trout waiting for us.
The Wind River Canyon is not one of those places where you count the numbers of fish you catch, but instead the quality. There are really giant trout here, but they have seen almost every trick in the book. Jack is hoping his crane fly skating technique will throw them for a loop.
That wants to float right.
I gotta check it.
Oh! He came after the movement. There he is. Got him. Nice.
Mr. Rainbow.
Look at one last little look at him.
Oh, nice wild fish.
On that time.
Got him that time. That's a big fish. Save my arm a little bit and get him on the reel. There we go. Something about this fly, this red tarantula is always a good one in the canyon.
On.
That was good. That was real good. Darren, let me know. He's on it, he's on it, he's on it.
You can see why the Wind River Canyon gets a lot of angler attention in central Wyoming. But the number of exceptional rivers, streams, and lakes in the region is unbelievable. Even within city limits, you can find great fishing. Pupoja, a southern tributary of the Wind, runs right through Lander and is now a fishery worth talking about. Jack met up with legendary high country fly fisher George Hunker to do just that.
This guy is still rising on the teardrop drop shape. Yeah, right there, right about there. You got him.
Looks like a little brownie.
Well, we'll see. He's a jumping brown if he's a brown. Hey. He is a brown, I think.
Yeah. I'll let you slip down there, George. I'm so comfortable right here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do the special sit-down technique. Now, look at that. That's a nice little brown trout.
Oh, man. And you know that they're wild here.
Du Bois, Lander, Riverton, Shoshone, and Thermopolis offer access to the spectacular Wind River country. You could spend a decade exploring all the angling opportunities here, but you have to start somewhere if you're going to begin enjoying any of central Wyoming fly fishing.